Hi, I'm Mellorita, a commercial photographer. Welcome to Mellorita Studio. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I edited this photo. And before we get started, about photography process, I used just one light with Beauty Dish modifier, and I also added a white reflector to brighten up the darker side of the model's face. Speaking of the model, she has such a stunning face for beauty photography, so I asked her to pose naturally. I tried to adjust the round lighting on her face to get that classic flattering look. Now I'm gonna share my retouching process. First, I will show you how to adjust the light in situation where you didn't use light meter and ended up with an overexposed photos. Alright, let's get started. We'll start by using the camera filter. We've got an overexposed photo that I want to fix. You can see there's a lot of strong light in the highlight areas of her face, and we've lost some detail there. We definitely need to correct that. To bring back those lost details, I decrease the highlights. Then I increase the shadows to achieve a balanced photo, like we talked about. And I'm also going to increase the exposure overall because I want to brighten the entire photo just a bit. I'm gonna pull down the whites a bit to bring back more details on her wrist, hands and cheek area. Next, I decrease the blacks to deepen the darkest areas in her hair. I think that'll do it for the light adjustments. Let's jump into the color panel. I'm going to use the eyedropper tool here and click on a gray area to quickly set the correct white balance, or if you prefer, you can adjust the temperature and tint sliders manually. Actually, the eyedropper tool recognizes that area as a natural gray. When you click it, then it applies the white balance based on your click. Now I'm zooming in on the photo. I'm going to decrease the clarity here, which helps brighten and soften the skin for a soft and shiny look. Personally, I also increase the texture slider because I like to maintain some natural texture on the face. I think this keeps the overall result more natural. Okay, I'm increasing the vignetting because I want the focus to be right on the face. Now we're going down and getting into the curve panel. First, I wanna brighten the whole image a bit. You can see the before and after using the icon. This panel is really powerful because here we can specifically control the highlights, lights, darks and shadows even more precisely than in the basic light panel we used earlier. At first, I am going to slightly decrease the highlights. I think when you decrease the highlights in the curve panel, the photo instantly looks amazing. Since I still want a bright photo, I'm increasing the lights and then decreasing the darks to add some contrast. Well, now we have the three color channels R, G and B. Remember, adjusting the RGB curve lets you control the red, green and blue channel individually, so you can fine-tune the brightness, contrast and color balance of the image. I'm putting a few anchor points on the curved baseline to start controlling the colors. In the highlight areas, I'm increasing the red channel. As you can see, look at the red tones appearing in the highlight parts of her face. Or I can grab the point on the other side of the curve to show you the opposite. Now you can see blue tones appearing in the highlight areas. That's exactly how it works. Let's quickly go to the green channel again. I will show you how it works in the green channel for the dark areas. Alright, let's keep going with our editing in a blue channel. First, I wanna place 3 anchor points on the baseline. Starting with the bright areas, I'll drag the highlight anchor point toward the blue side. I also want to add a tiny bit of blue to the midtones. Finally, for the dark areas, I am going to move the anchor point slightly forward toward the blue. I think this gives the photo a great classic vibe. We are done with most of the work now, so let's move down to the color mixer panel. We have 3 main sections here: hue, saturation, and luminance. Luminance controls the brightness of specific colors, and saturation makes the image more colorful, and hue basically shifts a color into its neighboring color. And I'm going to work on the red and orange colors in both the luminance and hue sections. Alright, and now we've reached the color grading panel. This is definitely the panel where you can start building your signature color look, starting with shadows. I'm dragging the color wheel to find my favorite color. I really like adding blue tones to my photo, so I'll set it here. Next, I'll move to the midtones and pick another color. You can see that where you drag the circle further from the center, it affects the saturation, making that color stronger in your image. Finally, for the highlights, I am grabbing the point and dragging it forward, something interesting like that. By moving the circle, you can adjust both the saturation and hue at the same time. Let's move down to the detail panel. Now this is the section where you can denoise the photo. Well, I think we are done with all the main adjustments here. Finally, I'm going to the masking tool to add some local adjustments to her hair. I create a mask specifically for her hair to bring some lights onto it.
Amin, 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 amin.
Okay, we are done with camera raw. Now let's jump into the main Photoshop interface. The first thing we need to do is retouch the face to clean up blemishes and any marks on the skin. For this, I'll be using the frequency separation technique. To start, we need to make 2 copies of our layer and then open a new blank layer between them. We'll rename each layer so we can work with them more easily. Frequency separation works by separating the color and tone from fine details like texture. This way we can edit each part individually. I will start with the low frequency layer. I select the down layer and go to the menu bar, filter blur, Gaussian blur. The radius should be high enough so that all the details disappear and we are only left with the tones and colors, areas like where the blemishes are, not the blemishes themselves. For this photo, I'm choosing a radius of 10. Now I turn on the visibility of the top layer, which is called the texture or high frequency layer. I go to the gray menu bar, select image and click apply image. In the layer option, I choose the down layer or the low frequency layer. Then I set the blending mode to subtract and I set scale to 2 and offset to 128. Finally, I hit it OK. The last step here is to change the blending mode of the top texture layer to linear light, and now we are ready to start retouching. The clone stamp tool is perfect and I'm going to use it to remove blemishes and marks and rebuild specific areas of the skin. I'm gonna speed up this part of the video to make it shorter. Okay, after the first detailed retouch, which we can come back to later, we move to the bottom layer, the color or low frequency layer, picking up the mixer brush and starting to paint with specific settings. I'm setting flow, mix, load and wet all to 20%. Keeping them at 20 gives me much more control. Now I'm gonna start brushing the face very carefully, making sure not to mess up the texture or the original color and light. I'm dragging the mixer brush gently across each area until the skin looks soft and smooth. Next, I'm gonna create a group for my layers so I can easily check the before and after of the retouching. I repeat this process for different areas of the skin, going back to the texture layer to fix any remaining blemishes. Then I'll continue adjusting the tones where needed. After the frequency separation retouching is finished, we need to merge all the layers together. Next, let's move on to the hair that looks a bit flyaway or messy. You can use the healing brush tool, clone snap, or even the remove tool, whatever tool you feel most comfortable with to clean up. I'm going to start the dodge and burn process on the face. I create two separate curves layers in the adjustments panel. For the first layer, I'll put the center of the curve down to darken the image. This will be our burn layer. For the second layer, I'll pull the center of the curve up to brighten the image. This will be our dodge layer. Next, I click on the white area of the layer mask for each curve and press and press Ctrl I or Command I on Mac to invert the mask. Now I'll grab a soft brush to start brushing on the mask with a low flow, maybe around 8% and a low opacity. I should quickly rename these layers first. Sorry if I have any typos. Let's start brushing to create beautiful counter highlights and shadows on the face. After finishing the dodge and burn process, we'll merge all the layers again to flatten the image. Next, I'll move on to the liquify filter. In this step, we can fix any minor issues that need correction such as adjusting the fingernails. Now I think we need to use the brush tool again for the model's eyelashes. This is totally optional, but I usually make small adjustments that enhance the face without actually changing the model's features. I look through my brush presets and choose one of the eyelash brushes that I think fits her face and the angle she's posing at. Alright, after choosing the right eyelash brush and setting the direction, I'll convert both layers into a smart object, then using Ctrl T or Command T on Mac and right clicking to select warp, I'll shape the eyelashes to fit the eye perfectly. There's just one more detail left. We need to go back to the camera filter to remove chromatic aberration using the eyedropper and adjustment sliders. That's the end of this edit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.